platinum ticket winners. But Jay has time that I come out here. When I'm home, like, my wife and I go to bed at like 9 o'clock.
Luke.
Oh, we're curmudgeons.
Wait, define curmudgeon. I love
Go to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't
Okay,
even know what a curmudgeon is.
I think I'm going to introduce that into my I'm just going to start dropping it in casual convo.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. That's worth a Google.
Okay, all right, curmudgeons. Well, I stand in solidarity with you. I, too, like to be in bed by 9 o'clock. So
when
it's
I
almost
get out
past
here,
my bedtime.
We're
hitting it. We're pushing it.
I know.
So, all right, I'll keep this quick so you can get to bed.
Fine, Lord.
We're down to 14 now.
Yeah.
What do you think about how tonight played out, about the final contestants? Do you have a favorite? I would love it if you told me, even though I feel like you won't, because Lionel didn't.
Lionel did or didn't?
He did. He so did.
He said his
He told me everything. It was crazy.
Oh, look at her trying to trick me. These portions or these rounds of the show are always interesting. You know, you always have some kids that go home that are very talented, but I think sometimes their song choices and stuff like that may get them. Like, even when you look at Jay Copeland, we saved Jay, and Jay was one of our platinum ticket winners. But Jay had won a couple of rounds where he didn't really showcase his voice to where America probably wasn't necessarily seeing what they what we had seen.
Yeah, right.
And so when he performed tonight, you know, as judges, it kind of made our decision to save him quite easy. But you know, when I look at like Noah and Hunter Girl, I mean, obviously being kind of the country judge on the panel, I think those two have a tremendous opportunity to really connect with kind of a lot of our viewers out there. Certainly, you know, country singers have always done really, really well in Idol, and so I would put them, you know, heavy front runners for me. And like I said, I was glad we really got to bring Mike back. I don't know how, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the voting, but I was pretty shocked that Mike didn't make it in the top 10. But when you think about the top 10, you're always going to be shocked that people don't make it.
That's what we love, though.
Yeah, and that's what keeps the show around for 20 years. And
to that point, though, not to cut you off, but it's 20 seasons in. You were on Kimmel. Y'all said this is the most combative season yet. I'm like, well, why is it so combative? What are y'all doing? Who's the antagonizer? Who's stoking the fire?
Well, you see who sits in the middle of me and Lionel. You know, Katy.
You can blame it on my girl, Katy.
But we're always, you know, even in the audition process, I think we were butting heads a little bit because there were so many kids that I think they were coming in, like I said, pretty raw, and we were having to roll the dice a lot and hope that we were just having to, you know, they were making our jobs, they were making us be judges. Yeah. But the bottom line now is, even after last night, seeing last night's performances, and tonight's a different night because, you know, they're kind of thrust out there to sing right after they get the news, so you can't really judge. I mean, last night's performances were a lot more. I mean, it was one of the best nights I've seen in Idol. And so, but the main thing is, you know, 20 years, it's me and Lionel and Katy are, you know, we gotta butt heads every now and then to keep it interesting. But we're having fun. We're all quite amicable.
Last thing, Luke, they're gonna kill me. But I gotta ask you, you and Katy, you're sharing a suite in Vegas, not at the same time. How is that working out for you guys? Like, is Katy making sure she refills the toilet tissue?
Yeah, like I leave crumbs in the couch, and you know,
terrible house guest.
Yeah, you know, try to. I did send a selfie of the toilet. I'm like, Katy, you know, here's where it all goes down, right here. I was clothed.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't.
I'm not thinking about the clothes. I'm thinking about what's in the toilet. Did you flush first?
No. It was.
You didn't flush.
I courtesied for Katy.
Okay, courtesy for Katy. I love it. Have fun tonight. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Katy's the one you got to worry about.